Greetings, this is Cosmic Lady with Purest Heart Wellness, and this is your 5 minute motivational. Today's topic is be selfish. Over time, I think been taught as society to kind of put others before ourselves and to self sacrifice, and especially women and especially parents. We've kind of put ourselves after everybody else. And in a way, that has created a process of us not getting what we truly need and not reaching the goals that we truly need to reach. Sometimes you're going to have to be selfish and say no in order to get things accomplished. Now, everybody doesn't need to know why you're saying no. You really don't owe people an excuse or reason, but because you're trying to reach these certain goals. Sometimes you're going to have to do that, and being a self-sacrificial lamb is not healthy overall, because most of the time when people are saying yes, that are in these type of relationships or partnerships or friendships, right? They're saying yes, but they're really meaning no. And so what it does is it breeds resentment, and it also sets up a cycle of passive aggressive, right? So they're mad at somebody who doesn't even know that they are mad at them. The other person doesn't know they're mad at them because at the end of the day, you decided to say yes, right? Instead of saying no when you really wanted to say no. So you know, being selfish is important because you can't really help anybody until you help yourself. Sometimes you're going to have to take that time to invest in yourself. You're going to have to take that time to develop yourself so you can actually help others. If you're broke, you can't help somebody else financially. You just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? As much as you may want to, as much as you care about them, you can give them time, you can give them, but you can't help them financially. And sometimes somebody might need financial help. You know what I'm saying? But if you haven't taken the time to be selfish and get your finances together and really, don't buy your kids stuff, and you're not going on trips and doing all those things to really take care and be responsible and get your finances in order, then you're not going to be in a position to help anybody. So being selfish to me is actually, it's maybe a lack of words as far as the word selfish, but it actually enhances your ability to help others, right? Because you're being more practical and you're being prepared versus just doing stuff because somebody else wants you to do it, or so you don't feel bad about saying no to somebody. We have to break that type of mindset because you don't want to ever feel like you're guilted into doing stuff because you want to feel like you're a good person. That's irrelevant at the end of the day, because a good person shouldn't be based on whether you say yes or no to somebody. It should be based on your overall body of work, right? Your overall experiences over a lifetime with this person or with these people or with this company or whatever the case may be. So it's important that you do things from a pure place, and that you definitely start to look at areas of your life where you do need to be a little bit more selfish, and not be rude, not be cruel. That's not what I'm saying, because that is just that's beyond putting yourself first. Everybody has to put themselves first. You have to put yourself first in order to make relationships work. If you're not putting yourself first, right, then you don't really look at what do I need from this relationship for it to be successful for me. And the other person, if they're not putting themselves first, right, they're not thinking the same thing. If you're always thinking of somebody else before yourself, then that means that you're putting yourself on the back burner. Everybody should be putting themselves first and being having open communication, saying this is where I need, and they're saying this is what I need. Okay, so let's come to the table and be honest. Let's be real, and then we'll be able to come together as one unit and make some things better for both of us. But if I am putting you first and you're putting yourself first, right? So if you're in that kind of situation, or job or whatever else, right? Then I'm always gonna feel like I'm being mistreated. I'm not ever thought about. I'm not ever cared for to the level that I want to be cared for, and a lot of it has to do with you simply are not putting yourself first, and that person is. Or that job is always going to be putting itself first. So you really need to remove the mindset of stepping back and putting yourself after anything, anybody, anyone, so you can get the things you need and want out of life successfully. Okay, so that is today's 5 minute motivational. Be selfish, but not cruel. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and click the bell so you can be notified on any upcoming videos. Have a great day and do all things with a pure heart. So I will see you guys next time.